What's up guys, and welcome back to part 6 of our playthrough of Fabled Lands. On our last one we got really good luck, we got really far, we did so much, and at the end we were killed by putting on a metal helmet, which I'll take full responsibility for.
I didn't want to touch it, it was a creepy bird helmet.
A bird helmet and tentacles came out and killed us. But what we did learn is a lot about the map and the places we need to go to get things, and I feel like we'll be able to get to a good position in this one a lot easier. So what we're going to do is we're going to make our new starting point. If we ever die, it's going to be at the burning building with the woman where we have the chance to save her. So we have already been to the inn and gained the code word Auric and Troubadour, because we would always do that anyway. So we're going to start from the page 619 every time. We've already spent the gold that we would have stayed in the inn. So we're at the position where we would do it every playthrough from now on. So without further ado, 619.
Am I starting?
Yes. I just picture shouting it. It's like the Rey Mysterio moving it. 619.
619.
And he kicked that guy and he died in the ring.
Did he actually die?
Yeah, he killed some guy.
Did he die there and then?
I think so. Broke his neck.
Oh, if there is a tick in the box, turn to 339. If not, so we automatically put a tick in the box. You come across a blazing house in a poorer area of town. A crowd has gathered, watching the flames impassively. A young girl runs up to you in tears. My mother is inside. Please, please help her, she begs. The fire is raging hard and you are not sure whether anyone could be left alive inside. Do you want to attempt a rescue or walk on?
Rescue.
Maybe it isn't a good idea trying to do this rescue
Why?
at the start, because... Oh no, it's only for a resurrection thing.
Yeah. But we definitely could do that. We could have saved our lives last time, really.
Yeah.
So, 262.
It's like a slim chance, isn't it?
You charge into the burning building in search for the child's mother. You see her lying unconscious on the bottom of the stairs, desperately, and you try to get to her, but the burning beam has fallen across your way, and the smoke is making you choke. Roll a die and subtract 1 from the result. If you score less than or equal to your rank, turn to 546. Otherwise, turn to 133.
Is this where we have to get a 1? Isn't it? It's like we basically have to get a 1.
1 each, yeah, I think so, yeah.
No, it's 1 die, isn't it? Or is it 2?
Oh, 1 die, yeah, right, so shall we go?
Please be a 1. Fuck.
So we got a 6, so yeah, nothing happens there. So 133.
One time we wanted to get a 1.
Yep. Okay, 133.
You were forced back by the flames. Some townsfolk, covered in wet blankets, managed to get the woman out. They were treated like heroes. You were forgotten. Such is life. Turn to 100.
So we were in the city of Marlock, so that was our starting point. And this is where we can go to a variety of different places, so the market, harbour master, etc. And what we've learned is that we want to get to the cave to get the shards, just to get a big head start in the game, which is on the map, on the very east of the map, in the Blessed Springs. So
where's Marlock?
Marlock's right at the bottom.
Oh, right, yeah.
So I guess we want to go northeast, so we can either go north, follow the River Grim north, or go north into Kirstmoor.
Oh, are you gonna try and do the horse thing again? Should we always just try and go through Kirstmoor?
Yeah, we might as well, because if we can get the silver nugget, we can do the whole thing on the way up there. Yeah. So should we go to Kirstmoor? 175.
Our smolder fish grinding spot.
Maybe we should kind of like paraphrase our way through the Kirstmoor thing just to speed it up.
175?
Yeah.
So put a tick in the box. 6.
We see the ghost horses again. We have the option to get out of their way or mount them. Clearly, we mount them every time.
Oh, we're doing that?
Yeah.
Okay.
We might as well.
Just thinking if somebody's nuts in it. Watching this.
If someone wants to know, then they should ask us.
Oh, fuck.
We've been through it. This is part 6.
Okay.
We've done it 6 times now. You stand your ground and the ghostly horses steam past you to either side, neighing wildly at the sky. Basically, the horses are going towards a big rock face and we've mounted them, so we have the option to hold on to them or leap off. So we're going to hold on. 17.
Okay, so, and then the horse actually transforms into a little goblin, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
You realise you're in great danger. There's no telling what the fairy folk will do to you. The queen signals to her people and they close in around you ominously. Make a sanctity roll at difficulty level 9.
So our sanctity is 3, so we need to roll a 7. Okay, so 1 each?
Yeah. Oh, come on! Yes!
Yeah, 7, perfect.
Okay,
so
successful sanctity roll turned to 626.
66, and the good thing about, takes the inventory please, and the good thing about this is that we have the items already there and we can just keep putting them back in.
Yeah, we've done this several times.
6 to 6.
I don't think we failed this yet.
We have once, I think, the first time. So let me just get these in before I read this next page.
Do you remember which ones it
It would be these ones in order. I think it was the... No, not the spear.
Oh, is it not the spear? Oh.
Maybe. No, oh it is the spear.
So we do have combat +2.
Yeah, we lost it last time, no, remember? We lost 1 point
from
something.
Okay.
But we don't get the silver nugget from here, so we get these 2 items. You want to take us back to the main page?
Yeah, do you want to add 2 onto our combat as well?
The wall behind you shimmers and disappears. You step through back into the cold night air of the Cursed Moor. You leave the fairy mound behind and camp for the night. The next day you resume your travels. So, go north across the country, head east to the road, go to Trefoil, Marlock City, or west to the River Grim. So we're at Cursed Moor, and we basically want to be going...
Where is Cursed Moor? Oh, right.
We want to be going north-east, but we should head east to the road. So 558, and I'll sort this out. So our combat is now 5 plus 2 because of the spear, which is going to come in handy.
Change it.
Yeah, you might as well.
Yeah.
And we're back in business.
Okay.
This way. You can move slightly.
I haven't moved.
Oh.
You join the much travelled road that connects Trefoil and Carambaru. The traffic mostly consists of convoys of troops and supplies. You want to go to Trefoil? Where are we?
We're here between the Stinking River and Cursed Moor.
Follow the road north, go north into the Cursed Moor, or go east to the river. East or north? North?
Was it just say north or north to where?
Follow the north road, so it'll be heading towards Carambaru.
Maybe we should go across the river.
Yeah, because I think we went to Blessed Springs from the river.
Yeah. Maybe we should check out Benefax while we're there. I can't remember what was there, but we should maybe go to the inn and get some information there or something.
Yeah, go east to the river.
Where's that? 310. Okay, there's a tick in the box. Turn to 6414, so 310. If not, read on. The Stinking River has cut its way through the high ground here. On the edge of the chasm, it overlooks the river that lies on the village of High Theris. The locals are behaving oddly. You watch villagers... Oh, this is again.
Oh.
You watch villagers lay out on fine feast on the village green. A pig is set roasting on a spit. Loaves of freshly baked bread are piled beside bowls overflowing with fruits, butter and cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Then the innkeeper comes with huge bottles of wine and beer. Lastly, the richest merchants of the village bring coffers full of silver which they set beside the table. To your amazement, instead of sitting down to dine, the villagers then scurry home and start closing the shutters on their windows. Turn to 283.
We failed miserably this last time, didn't we?
Yeah, it was just I think it was a scouting roll.
Yeah, I think it was. What goes on here, you ask? Why do you behave so oddly? The villagers seem quite frightened of you, but one old fellow has nerve enough to reply. This banquet is for the ghosts of 3 travellers who lost their way in a storm, fell into our mill pond and were drowned. When was this, you ask? 7 years since. They come every year on this night, and if we didn't placate them with victuals and treasure, there'd be a mess of trouble. How do you know that? Old Megan told us, he says. She knows about such things. You want to stay out at night and watch for the ghosts? Follow the river north, follow the river south. Do we watch for the ghosts?
Try it again, yeah.
590. I don't think anything bad happened.
No, we just lost track of them. On the cover of the hedge, you wait until dusk. By now, all the villagers are safely indoors with their shutters tightly barred. As the sky is turning from velvet indigo, the starlight blackness of the night, you see 3 pale figures come looping across the grass from the direction of the millie pond. They must be ghosts. Seeing the banquet, they utter gleeful cries and start to devour what's been set out for them. Make a magic roll at difficulty 11. I think we failed this,
Yeah,
and we failed the scouting roll.
Magic's 4, so we've got to get an 8. Yeah, we've got to get an 8.
Yeah.
That's why we failed.
Okay, so let's get that 8.
Come on.
Oh.
Yes! Oh, we haven't done this before.
No, we haven't.
Successful roll. Turn to 638. No, it's not.
Yeah, I know.
Turn to 231.
So this is yours, isn't it? 231. Oh, we didn't do this.
Very delayed. 231. Ooh. You notice that the figures have left footprints on the damp grass and cannot therefore be ghosts.
I told you, these guys are fakers.
Do you want to step out and confront the figures, or stay hidden and follow when they leave? We didn't get a confront last time, did we? But I also don't want to get my ass kicked by them. But what if the villagers come out and help you?
I don't know what would happen. Maybe the villagers would attack us for trying to disturb this ritual.
Should we follow?
I reckon we follow them because that's more of like a we're going to find out a secret sort of thing. So
Okay.
let's try that again.
541. Oh, but now we've got no backup if they do start fighting.
Burdened by the heavy chest full of coins, the 3 figures have left deep footprints in the grass. Make a scouting roll at a difficulty of 10. So we need to roll.
Ooh,
Is this why we need to roll on 11?
Ooh.
Is it? 2.
9, isn't it? What does it have to be?
Yeah,
Difficulty
9.
10, so we've got to get a 9.
Okay.
Can't. 5?
6. Oh, this is where we went wrong last time. So 2, 4, 5.
We got lost, didn't we?
Sorry, I
I
can't
need
reach
to
the
remember.
buttons.
Yeah, just to remember, I'll do it. The footprints cross a stream and there you lose them. After an hour's fruitless searching by moonlight, you are forced to give up and go back to the village. There you are admonished for being reckless. What if the ghosts had taken you with them back to their graves, says one man grimly. The next day you are ready to resume your journey. River north?
Or should we go east?
East?
Into the... Yeah. Let's go east into the countryside.
Yeah, okay. 278.
We might as well try and get the coins first.
Oh yeah, we need to get... I'm thinking we're going up, we're going in the...
You are crossing an open expanse of flinty ground. Few herds of sheep roam the low hills, roll a die. 1 or 2 you get lost. 3 or 4 nothing happens. 5 or 6 the shepherd gives you a wolf pelt. Nice.
Yay! Wolf pelt, please.
Okay, so we can go to the Stinking River to the west, we can go east, or we can go to Venifax. I reckon maybe we should check out Venifax first and then head up to the Blessed Springs. Yeah, so if you want to take us to 427, I will give us the wolf pelt.
I don't think there was anything at Benefit.
I just can't remember what's there, so it's worth reminding ourselves. We don't have the smolder fish, I don't know why that's visible. But,
I remember what there was.
wolf. We can sell a wolf pelt to be fair, can't we?
Benefax is the scorpion
Oh, okay.
buildings. So I don't think we actually got
No.
anything. So should we not bother?
Where are the options from there? Venifax, can we go north?
Yeah, we can take the road straight from Venifax to Blessed Spring.
Yeah, let's do that then.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we need to remember Venifax is the Scorpion
Yeah.
town.
It's
Eight.
right next to the scorpions on the map you see there.
Oh yeah. 87. We need the wolf pelt.
To not get killed by the 4 wolves in the cave. So, you're on the road between Blessed Springs and Venifax. Pilgrims are sick and injured. Travel this route to the holy waters of the Blessed Spring to find salvation. Roll a die. If you roll a 1 or a 2, you're attacked by a mad pilgrim. You must fight. If you win, you get their staff. If you roll 3 or a 4, nothing happens. 5 or 6, you're blessed by the priest. Right safety from the storms.
5 or a 6. 4. What's 4?
Nothing happens.
Oh.
So go to the Blessed Springs. 5-10. And I feel like if we do have to fight the Gorlock again, or whatever it's called, we have 7 combat this time.
Yeah.
Which I think we had 6 last time, and we still smashed him.
So we're at Blessed Springs. There's no market, but an alchemist set up shop. We don't want to visit there, do we? We can't afford anything.
No.
Are we exploring the hill? We can either visit the Blessed Ale Tavern, explore the hill, head north towards Fort Brillon, south towards Venifax, west is.
But where is the hill? It doesn't say which direction the hill is.
No.
I think when we went to the tavern, we paid them 4 gold, and they just told us about the Gorlock, which we don't need to know about it. We just need to.
Yeah.
So let's not waste money there. Holy waters. What happened at the holy waters? Oh, we got the cure for like any poison.
Yeah.
So we don't need to do that unless we need it. So we might as well explore the hill.
Done with that when we had our Mambi's helmet.
Yeah.
Explore the hill.
Yeah.
Fight the Gorlock.
Yeah, we might as well.
398.
Just hope we don't die here.
Well, it's not far in, is it?
If we do die here, we will go back to Blessed Springs because we won't be doing anything different this time around. What was that?
398.
If there's a tick in the box, turn to 225, 398. If not, read on. You make your way up the hill. After a while, you spot a cave set in the hillside a little further up. Judging by the human bones dumped near the entrance, this is the lair of a dangerous beast. Fresh tracks of some large, 2-legged, 3-toed creature lead from the cave into some nearby trees. It seems it is not home at the moment. If you have the code word Apache, that's what we need.
Apache. That was from the old man in the prison cell.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe write Apache down then. Apache Yellowport prison. Was it in prison?
I think it's as soon as we went to Yellowport, we got dragged off by the guards.
So we could go to Yellowport and get that if we need to.
Yeah.
There has been options to go to Yellowport. So we don't have that, so if not, make a magic or a scouting roll, your choice at difficulty 11. So
Magic!
Obviously, yeah. So we need to roll difficulty 11, which is what? 8?
Magic and 8. Ease.
Okay.
Come on.
Yes!
Yeah! Oh. Okay. Oh no, wait, it's the wrong thing.
Yeah! Okay, so 577.
These aren't laid out very friendly.
Thumbs up is success, thumbs down is fail.
Yeah, I need to. You recognise the tracks as those of the legendary Gorlock. You remember that it is said to have backwards pointing feet, so that the tracks it leaves will always show the opposite direction of travel. This means that the Gorlock is currently inside the cave. So we don't need the code word, we just need to roll.
You roll a 9 or something.
So should we wait for it to leave the cave?
Yeah.
287.
Isn't that what we just did?
No.
You wait an hour. At dusk, something emerges. It's the Gorlock, a beast with legs like a bird, a body like a reptile, and 2 short forelimbs and a beaked lizard-like head. You see that its 2 legs do have backwards pointing feet. Beast heads off into the hills and you creep forward, turn to 315.
Oh no, we have to roll.
I don't think so.
With the Gorlock out of the way, you are free to investigate its lair. Inside the cave, you find 500 shards, a mace, and a silver nugget.
So we got a silver nugget as well.
Turn to 510. So, mace, silver nugget, and 512 shards.
Nice, so we could probably sell this mace.
Yeah. I wonder why you do. Is it just for selling stuff like that?
If you lose a weapon, you can get another one. Like this would become our like weapon, or if we needed something where we need a weapon.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because you get like if you have a weapon too.
So and what else? Just 500
shards.
shards. Yeah. 512, baby.
Oh, we should have wrote a shopping list of the things we remembered we needed to buy.
We can remember. We need the mandolin if we want to. Actually, no. If we're gonna, that's if we're gonna take on the man beast of Nerich, and we don't need to do that right now.
No.
We just need the climbing gear and anything else we might need.
But what if the troubadour man doesn't let us in if we don't have an instrument?
What was the code word for the tree? That's
anthem.
So it's got to be something in the first
music.
part.
If we come across a mandolin, I think we should pick it up.
It says at the foothill of the spine hills, spine of Harkon. It's not in the actual mountain. And it wasn't that guy we spoke to, but we needed a certain call. So we never actually went up to that.
No, we never got to it.
Oh, okay. So what's next?
Because we needed climbing gear.
Yeah.
510.
Am I go?
Yeah.
Okay, the village of the Blessed Springs. So we're back at the Blessed Springs. So we can explore the hill, which we've just done. Head north to Fort Brillam, south to Benefax, west to the country, northwest to the farmland. So we want to basically go to a city at this point, don't we, and buy our stuff.
Was it Caranbury?
That's where your Batman is, yeah. You want to buy the bat?
What if he fucks our game up? But I do want him.
I think we should try him.
Yeah!
So we are at the Blessed Springs, so we need to head west. So west into the countryside?
Yes.
278. This is a small winged creature that the slavers are offering us to purchase.
We haven't bought him yet.
We have no idea what he does, but you desperately want him in our inventory.
You're crossing an open back here. A few herds of sheep roam the hills. Roll 1 dice.
Okay.
If you score a 1 or a 2, you get lost. 3 or 4, nothing happens.
5.
5 or a 6, we get another wolf. Do wolf pelts stack?
I think items like that do stack because you can keep buying them.
Get another wolf pelt.
So...
And then are we going north to the lake then? Either west to the Stinking River or north to the lake?
I would go north and then west.
North to the lake, 1, 3, 5. You go.
135?
Yeah.
We've just got a silver nugget as well.
Oh.
I'm trying to think what.
You have to spend money, but it's like 15 gold, isn't it? 15 shards.
And then what happens while we were out there?
You catch smolder fish, but you have to
roll a 6. You have to roll high to get more to sell.
Yeah. But do we even want to do that yet?
Probably not.
We've got money, we don't need to.
No, so the shores of the Lake of the Sea Dragon are swept by ochre waves and the air smells foul. A sickly pale green seaweed is the only vegetation that can survive the sulphurous waters of the lake. A small fishing village, Cadmium, has grown up on the shores of the lake. So we can talk to the fishermen, visit the local market, hire a boat to go fishing, go to the Coldbleak Mountains, the farmlands, the countryside, Stinking River and West Long Road. So maybe we should check out the local market. Or like, you can only buy. That's the only sell cool things, don't we?
Where are we then?
We're at where the dragon is on the map. So if you want to go
west of the road,
north,
and then north.
Yeah.
Wait, is it different? It's 387. That's different. It's not 2.
No. So yeah, let's go west along the road and see where it takes us. 387. So we're going to be going back to the road, right in the middle that goes through the main map there. You see above Cursemore, and that road should take us straight all the way up north to Caranbury.
Hopefully. You are now on a road between Caranbury and Trefoil. You've come to the Weary Pilgrim Tavern, a way station between the cities.
Oh, and this is on the road.
This is new.
Yeah.
The tavern costs you 1 shard a day. Each day you spend here, you can recover 1 stamina point if injured, up to the limit of your normal unweighted stamina score. If you want to spend 3 shards buying drinks all around so you can glean rumours, turn to 666. Should we do that?
We're going for it. Yeah, we've not been here. It's just like a way station as well. So.
Okay, so take... What is it then? 3 shards, take...
509. Even that one was easy for me.
Nearly forgot what.
It would have been even easier if it was
666.
500 shards. It would have just been 4 like 97.
Just take extra off if it's easier.
Yeah. Round it down. Okay.
Oh, is it your go?
Yeah, it is actually. Okay, so a trader from the north tells a story about a great wizard, Targdaz the Magnificent, who was tricked by a shaman of the Horde of the Thousand Winds on the Great Steppes. He imprisoned Targdaz inside a giant ruby and proceeded to loot Targdaz's tower. But in his stupidity, he opened the great wizard's casket of imponderables and unleashed a terrible storm that swept across the steppes. Wait, did we get that Weather of the Storm thing? Or did we not? We didn't, did we?
No, not in this one.
Okay, so he unleashed a terrible storm and scattered many of the tribes far and wide. The shaman was killed, of course, but as far as anyone knows, Targdaz is still trapped in the ruby, waiting patiently for release, perhaps for another 100 years. Who knows? One thing's for certain, it won't be me trying to get him out. When you're ready, you can go.
Why? Why doesn't he want to get him out?
So is that a warning?
As long as you don't root in his unmentionables.
We'll keep that in mind in case that comes up. Imponderables.
What is it in? A casket?
He's in a ruby.
Yeah, but his imponderables are in a casket.
Yeah.
So we don't want to go in.
Yeah. So from here we can go north, east to the lake, south or west into the forest, which we can't get into the forest.
North?
North, which should take us near to Karamaru, so 347.
Get your hands off my casket.
Succulent and ponderable.
The road is nearly blocked by wagons and supply convoys. A troop of soldiers forces its way through the throng. The men bang heads indiscriminately to clear people out of the way. Roll a dice.
Mm-hmm.
1 or 2, banged on the head, lose 1 stamina.
Oh no.
3 or 4, nothing happens. 5 or 6, mistaken for a beggar, receive 10 shards from a passing priest.
Nice. 4. What's that? Nothing.
4, nothing happens.
Damn it.
Better than losing a stamina.
Yeah, that's true.
When you're ready, you can go north to Karambaru. Yes, can we go?
Yes.
10 to 400. Gonna get Batman.
If you've got you might have to have a code word for him.
Mm-hmm.
So Karambaru is I'll just read it. Karambaru is a medium-sized town and acts as a way station between the citadel to the north and the rich towns of the south. It is a garrison town. Many supplies, armed soldiers move through Karambaru on the north-south trails. Shops, traders, temples and the like have sprung up here to serve the needs of the military. There is also a sizable mining community, while the mines of Sakura line the Bronze Hills just outside of town, and a slave market where poor unfortunates are sold into slavery or bought for work in the mines. You can buy a townhouse in Karambaru for 200 shards.
Maybe we should buy a house sometime.
Maybe, yeah, if we can grind it. I wonder if we buy this man, because this is buy people for slaves, maybe we can use this winged creature to mine for us, which will be money.
Maybe.
Yeah. So,
come on.
If you have the code with Barnacle, turn to 418. If not, you can go to the marketplace, the Merchants Guild, Slave Market, 3 temples, tavern, the Citadel, the Bronze Hills, and plenty of other places. So let's go to the Slave Market. Yeah.
Or should we go to the market first and make sure we get our climbing gear
Actually,
and shit?
that's probably a good idea. So 215.
Yeah, should I take us to the...
Yeah.
215. So we already know what sort of items we're going to need for our quest.
Mm-hmm.
Karambaru Market consists of several covered arcades. Much of its stock is for miners and soldiers, and it is run with business-like efficiency by the Sakura military. Items with no purchase price listed are not available locally. So what did we need? Oh, you can buy armor!
I'm looking at there's a whole list of armor here, and we can get armor that will give us defense plus
chainmail,
6.
splint armor, plate armor, heavy plate. But that is 800.
Yeah, if I was to get one, I'd probably go for the chainmail.
Yeah, me too.
Weapon without combat bonus, they don't really do
Even
it.
ringmail's only 100, and that is +2.
Might be worth picking that up actually.
Yeah. Right, what did we actually need?
We can sell a leather armor for 45 as well.
Should we sell a leather armor and buy the ringmail?
Yeah, let's do that first then. Alright, so...
So basically we're just taking away 45.
Yep, so 1 second, let me change. That's defense plus what?
2.
2. So it's called ringmail.
Yeah.
Cool.
That 1 point could save our life.
Definitely, the defense is very useful.
Yeah.
Ringmail, okay, so we're selling. So what are we just taking off?
So basically, to sell your leather is 45, but to buy the ringmail it's 90. So it's just we just lose 45 shots.
No, it's
Yeah, because we're selling our leather.
it's 100 to buy, not 90.
Oh right, yeah, okay. So we're losing 55.
Okay, so what is that?
454.
454. I can live with that.
For now.
Yeah.
We're also going to be buying... Have you seen how much mandolin costs? 300.
Where did we get it from then? Or did we buy it from here?
Sure.
We don't need it right now
No.
anyway.
Climbing gear is 100 shards.
Right, so let's buy that because we do need that. So let me put it in first.
Hey, you can buy rat poison.
That'll be useful.
Killing rats.
I just type rat poison now. Can't spell climbing. So delayed typing, it takes.
Hey, we could sell one of our wolf shards. Wolf pelts.
How much?
90. Can we sell one?
So both.
What if you need it? We might need it because we're up in the mountains and it might be...
I don't want to go too far in the mountains because that's where book 4 is and we ain't going back to book 4 for a long
Yeah,
time.
but we need to go to the mountains for the troubadour.
He's at the bottom of the mountain, he's in
Yeah.
the foothills.
But there might be wolves there.
Okay, right, let's sell a wolf pelt then. One of them. So
Oh, so technically we're only losing 10 shards.
Yeah.
Because we spent 100 and we've just gained 90. 444.
544.
344.
344.
No, 444.
Why 444?
Because we've just lost 100
Yeah.
buying the climbing gear, which I haven't taken
I
off
have,
yet.
I just took it off, didn't I?
Might have done. No, you took it off for something else, for the ringmail.
Okay, so it's...
So 444, because we're selling our...
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
What else can we buy from here? Magic.
Magic?
You can't buy them. You can only sell them.
I think that's... Apart from the rat poison, what have we got? 400. Ooh, should we buy the mandolin?
No, because we don't need it.
Do we not?
That's for the Man Beast of Nerich quest, which we don't...
And you don't think the troubadour guy will want us to...
That's a completely different thing.
Yeah, no, but he's a troubadour.
No.
Okay. Okay, carry on then.
Yeah, so where are we going from here? Where's it take you? Back to 400?
Back to 400. Ooh, we could have even.
Or-
Thought I'd better.
Right, so let me get this up. So what our defense has gone up by 2, by
1.
Just 1, yeah.
Mhm.
You sure?
Yep.
Hopefully
Was
these
it
fit
1?
in. I thought it was 2.
Yeah, but didn't we? Oh, you didn't have your leather +1 already on, did you?
I think we did. I think we started it with 4 and then +1 because of
right,
it. So have a look in the beginning of the book. I'm sure we start. A troubadour starts with 4. Was it? Yeah, defense. Does it say what you start with?
Your combat score plus your rank.
1, and the combat score was what?
What's our combat score?
3, 4. So it was +1.
Oh, so it is right. Okay.
So defense has gone up by how many? 2.
2.
So it's +2.
Yeah. No, 5 + 1. No.
Why is it
Isn't it?
5?
Okay, do 5 + 2 then. I don't know. I'm just confused.
Yeah, that's right because we sold it. Yeah. No. Wasn't it already on that? No, it wasn't, was it?
I don't know.
I'm getting confused with the combat. Yeah, that's right.
No, it's defense +2. Our combat is +2 because of this enchanted spear.
Yeah. So no, that would have. Yeah, but the defense would have been 4, but it would have been 5 with the leather armor. So we've got rid of the leather armor, so 4.
Oh,
and
so
5,
it's really
6. So
4
it's 5.
+2, isn't it? Because
Yeah.
your ring mail adds +2.
But if we do start again, we'll be back with the leather armor.
Yeah.
You start with the leather armor, so we might as well just keep it at 5.
But it's technically.
Yeah, but I can't be asked changing that. Okay, so you want to take us? Oh, we're already back in.
400. So we're back in Karambaru.
1 second, I'll change it on here too. 2 and. Okay, you can continue reading.
Slave market.
Yeah.
473.
It'd be funny if you spent all your shards and you couldn't afford it now.
No. We've got more shards left than I thought. 473.
3.
Yes.
The slave market is a large canvas-covered square. The poor unfortunate slaves, people from all over Harkuna, from the Fabled Lands, Golnir, criminals of Saqqara, nomads from the steppes, are paraded in chains on days. Merchants and nobles bid for the slaves they want. If there is a tick in the above box, so 473, then to 610. If not, put a tick in it and read on. An unusual sailor has come up, a little furry, bat-winged humanoid. It is one of the mannequin people from the Sky Mountain in the north. It's going for 50 shards. If you want to buy it, turn to 459. If not, head back into town. So
can we buy him?
you do the honours. 459.
Wait, let's. He's got a name.
We'll give him one.
Forgive me.
We'll give him a name.
Cross off 50 shards.
No.
The
Right.
little mannequin creature is handed over to you on a leash. Its wings have been tied together to stop it flying away. Who are you then? It pipes in a squeaky voice. Just then, a palanquin carried by 4 bearers arrives.
A palanquin? What's a palanquin?
Yeah, I don't know. A man leans out and hails you. You there, I've come to buy that flying monkey, but I say I am too late. Nevertheless, I'll give you 75 shards for it. Don't sell me to that pumpin' jay, free me instead, chitters the mannequin.
Free him.
Free him or sell him? Let's free him.
You
Oh,
better
but
be
then
worth-
what if we get killed by the...
I would
It was
say
only £50.
it was a waste of money, but I would do it.
He might give us a wish. He might grant us a wish.
He's a flying monkey. He's not a
Yeah, but he sounds nice.
Let's free him then. Go on then.
659. Now it's on you.
Maybe
kill us.
we'll probably get a code for a different place where he'll turn up or something.
Hope so.
You untie the little creature from its bonds. It gives a jubilant cry and soars upwards. Thank you, large one. Chatters.
I'm gonna start calling
Cheeky
you that.
bastard. My name is Pickalick the Winged. Pickalick the Winged Warrior. We never forget.
Nice.
One day I will pay my debt.
Has
With
he
that,
seen this?
yeah. With that, he flutters away into the clouds. That's 75 shards you just let fly away, comments the man in the palanquin, Riley. Mannequin people can't be trusted, believe me. You leave the slave market and acquire the code word altruist.
Altruist.
Yeah, so you take us to 400, I will write that in. Altruist is like
Nice.
a cult. Oh, maybe that was for the cult place.
I don't think it was. That was a different one.
Okay, so...
Pickalick the Wing Warrior. Maybe he will pay his debt one. What did the other man want with him, Owen?
Probably to use him in the mine or something. So we're back to Karambaru.
Yeah. So, have we been to the Blue Griffin Tavern?
Yeah, we've been there before. I think all we got was information about like the Gorlock or something.
Should we try and get this troubadour thing done?
Yeah, we got the climbing gear. We might as well give it a go.
So was it just north?
Yeah, Spine of Harkon is
So we can either go temple. Oh, I wonder if
Should we look at these temples and see if we can get a resurrection deal?
Yeah. Do you reckon Tyrone or Lacuna? Or the Three Fortune?
Should we just go down the line? Should we go to the Temple of Turnai?
Yeah, 282. Hopefully they don't kill it.
They just rinse us.
We've got quite a lot of money left.
If you have the code word armor, turn to 246. If not, read on. The Temple of Turnai is the god of battle, chaos, and strife. It is built like a small fortress in one corner of the city, near the barracks. Its heavy wooden gates are flanked with iron statues of bull-headed men. And there's a picture of it here for you guys. A big ass bull man.
Big sexy bull man.
Wielding clubs. I think we've been here actually. The workmanship is uncannily lifelike. Inside, the god is represented by a stone idol of a jaguar-headed warrior. A beautiful suit of gold chainmail adorns the idol. To become an initiate, renounce worship, seek blessing, make a resurrection arrangement.
Should we see if we can make resurrection arrangement?
Might as well. 33.
I wonder what happens if you become an initiate.
You probably get code words for the sort of missions and quests.
I'd be an initiate for the bull man. Ooh. Resurrection costs 200 shards if you are an initiate. 800 if not. So basically, yeah, if you get by a resurrection deal, you can use it if you die. Do you want to become an initiate, or should we try another temple?
Don't feel like we've got enough money to get any of these resurrection deals.
We've got like 400, haven't we?
394. Yo, Henpai, how's it going, dude?
Hey, Henpai!
Thanks for stopping by.
It depends, because we could die and lose it all.
But what's it going to cost us to become an initiate?
I don't know.
Should we have a look and see? Just test it?
Yeah, 282. So become an initiate, 636. Oh, what if we have to do a test or something? Trial.
They drink our own piss. 636.
Easy.
It's 636,
yeah?
Becoming an initiate of Turnai gives you the benefit of paying less for blessings and other services the temple can offer. Qualify as an initiate, you must have a combat score of at least 6. Yes!
Do we? Does that count? Is it base or...?
At least 6. Unlike other temples, there is no entry fee. You cannot become an initiate of Turnai if you already are an initiate to another temple. If you choose to become an initiate and meet the qualification, write Turnai in the God box on your adventure sheet. Once you've finished, turn to 282. So
we do it?
Let's do it and get the resurrection deal.
Yeah! So am I going to injury?
Yes, and then 282.
Yeah.
I'll just spell it. Turnai. Wanted to pop in and say hi, hope you're both well. Thank you, dude.
Good,
yeah,
thank
we're doing
you.
good, thank you.
I hope you're having a good Saturday night.
Yeah, hope you're doing well as well. So, a god, we now have God. We have a god.
We have a god and he's a naked man bull.
Man bull.
Still sad that we don't get to take the little thing with us.
He will reappear, we have the code word for him. So Turnai is our god now, so we can buy a resurrection deal.
Yeah, so we want to
What about blessing? Check out blessings
seek a
first.
blessing, 107. Yeah. If you're an initiate, it costs only 10 shards to purchase Turnai's blessing. A non-initiate must pay 25 shards. Cross off the money and mark combat in the blessings box on your adventure sheet. The blessing works by allowing you to try again when you fail a combat roll. It is good for only one reroll. When you use the blessing, cross it off your adventure sheet. Should we buy a blessing?
So we can only use it once.
You can only use it once, and basically if we fail a combat luck roll. What is our combat? What do you reckon? We've got quite high combat anyway, haven't we? But it's only 10 shards.
Worth it just for doing it, yeah?
Okay, so...
What do we need to put in here? Blessing?
Right, combat in the blessings. Find it. Yeah, it's not been too bad just working on another animation.
Oh,
nice.
cool. I saw your sheep and your olive and stuff. It's all looking good,
Hey,
dude.
I haven't seen them yet.
It's in the Discord, in
I'll
the
show
art
them.
page. Blessing is on the notes. Okay, so it was just combat.
Yeah.
And so we're back to the main page, or do we need to take 10 shards off? Or something?
Well, we'll be doing the resurrection deal, won't we?
Yeah, so how much should we take off?
I think it's 200. Check.
I think it was, yeah. So 210.
Oh, that's 2.
So 284. So we now have a resurrection deal, hopefully.
33.
Yeah, trying to add more strings to my bow. Cool, man. Have you put any more in the Discord? I'd love to see them.
I need to have a look.
We
I'd
really
love
need
to be able to do stuff like
so
that.
we really need to start doing stuff like that. We need to upgrade our PC.
Yeah. Yeah, resurrection costs 200 shards, so are we spending it?
I've taken it.
You've taken it already?
No, I've taken 100 off, so.
Taken it.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
So what's the resurrection deal called?
It's just a resurrection deal.
She's right, yes. I'll just put turn eye in there.
Yeah.
So we are in a good position right now. So where can we go from here?
Hang on, you can only have one resurrection. Okay, here we go. To arrange resurrection, pay the fee and write Temple of Turnai.
Okay.
The Warton Kingdom 640. Okay, so if we are later killed, we must turn to 640. That'll be our resurrection page.
Nice.
Have you written that down?
I've written Temple of Turnai.
And maybe put 640 as well. You do not get a refund. When you are finished here, turn to 282, so we're back at the temple.
Not yet. Stuff I've posted has nothing but positive feedback, so I might add more when I get them done. Yeah, do it. Do it, man. Give us some tutorials also.
What do you use Hembo
I think it's a Procreate, which is an Apple app.
Oh.
Let's buy an iPad Pro.
Yeah. Leave the temple. 400.
Okay, so do you want me to take over?
Yeah. Let me just go back to the city.
You got climbing gear right here.
Yes. Oh, yeah, we're finally going.
We're going on an adventure. So we're back at Karambaru again, and we have the options to go lots of places. And we're going to go, Karambaru, east into the mountains, is that right?
I think we want to go west.
North into
north.
We want to go north, Karambaru. Follow the road north to the citadel. Let's try that.
Yeah, that is the citadel, and the spine is next to it.
Okay, so do you want to go there then, 2 or 1?
The road between the citadel and Karambaru is chock-a-block with troops and carts. It looks like there is a war in the north. Head for the citadel, turn to 271. Go south to Karambaru, head west or head east.
Should we keep heading towards the citadel and then see we can sort of...
I think it actually goes into the citadel. We can see what's in there.
Let's do it and see what happens.
271.
I might start drawing streams when I get back to it. Yeah, That's a procreation.
Yes.
With the iPad and the pencil. Oh, cool, man.
I'd love to watch some drawing streams.
Yeah, it would probably help us as well, actually. Yeah, do it. Which page was it? Citadel 271.
Yeah.
You arrive at the Pass of Eagles. The thin chasm slices right through the spine of Harkon. As if Turnai himself has split the mountain with his sword. A vast citadel has been built right across the southern end of the pass, bottling it up so that no one can travel into Sokra without passing through the castle. Its white walls and flag-topped towers shine brightly in the sunlight. Enter the citadel. Go to page 400 in the 4th book, The Plains of the Howl of Darkness. Let's not do that. Or go to the western foothills, which...
That's where we need to go, isn't it?
Or the eastern foothills.
I have a feeling it was a western, but...
I don't think it said, but if you look, like from there, east is the spine of Harkon.
Yeah.
So maybe we should go to the east foothills, yeah?
Should we?
I would say so, according to the
Oh,
map.
I wish I could bring up that page again.
We can try both. I say try east just because it says it on the map. Because they look like that. To be honest, it looks like the path of the eagles is on the left side, and the spine's on the right.
Okay.
Anyways, I'm gonna lurk for a bit while I sort out some stuff. No problem.
Thanks
for stopping by.
Have a good night,
and catch up with you soon. So I say go east just because it says it on the map.
I don't know why, but someone's telling me it's west. But yeah, we'll try east.
We can try both at some point. I would just say just because it says it on the map, and that's where we want to go. So 2 for 4. Because I don't know what's at the pass of the eagles. I don't think we've heard much about that.
You have come to the foothills of the spine of Harkoon.
That's where we want to be.
The Great Mountains.
Like you could, G.
Like you could, G.
MP.
The Great Mountains rise up majestically before you, their snow-capped peaks wreathed in clouds. Find a clear, cold stream where you drink your fill and replenish your water supply. Climb upwards, head south, head east to Disaster Bay, or west to the Citadel.
Climb upwards,
Let's
of course.
climb up! 536. Is this it? Is this the troubadour guy?
Yeah, we still gotta do whatever he wants us to do first, though. If you have climbing gear, roll a scouting roll of 10. What's that? Us Scrooge is now following. Thank you for the follow, Us Scrooge. Hope you're doing well. So no, I was joking. We don't need to do a scouting roll. We've got the climbing gear.
My neck's aching from trying to read it.
628. We're gonna climb up.
628. Is this where we tried to get up like 3 times in a row?
Yeah, we broke our leg on one of them.
It was probably this one we broke our leg.
I think it was.
628. After a hard climb, you are halfway up the side of the mountain when you discover a thin, precarious path leading up. The sun beats down and you are sweating heavily. You take a swig of water from your canteen and proceed up the path. After a while, you have to stop to take more water. To your horror, your water supply has turned sour and undrinkable.
Oh no.
Make a magic roll at difficulty 10.
Maybe we should have bought that wand. Oh, we couldn't buy the one, could we? So we need a 7.
We need a 7.
Are you ready for this?
We
Is the
could
dice
die.
cam
Yeah,
working?
we could die here.
Alright, I got a 4.
Oh fuck!
Shit.
Failed magic roll 643.
So 643.
Oh no, we're gonna die.
We got a resurrection deal. Gamely, you drive yourself on, but your thirst is becoming terrible. Soon you'll be unable to continue. If you go on, you might die of thirst before finding a water supply. Should we press on? What can we do? Can we turn back and try it again? Can't we?
Should we turn back and try
might as well.
cheat the system?
Yeah. No, we don't have like a stamina.
I don't recognise 78. That's all.
We might as well just try it. Like there's nothing that tells us to stop going back.
2 for 4?
So
No, yeah.
So 2 for 4 takes us back to the base of the mountain.
Oh my god,
where we can replenish our water supply.
Okay.
It's asking us. So 536 is going to be
the dice roll.
Yeah.
That's such a cheat, but
if it did, why would it tell us
it
to?
wouldn't give you the option to go back and.
So 6 to 8. You want to go from 6 to 8. So if we lose, we go back to 6 to 8 and try it again because we can go back and replenish our water supply.
Yeah.
So.
Magic roll.
Yeah. So we need to roll a 7, was it?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Oh.
Right. So.
Magic
skip
roll.
ahead a couple. We've gone back. We've
I'm
replenished our
determined
water.
to get this.
Yes. Yeah. I should be so happy about it. We had to try it 3 times. So where was that? 374.
Wow, that magic roll.
It literally took us back to the bottom of the mountain and told us to replenish that thing, so like, if we would have gone ahead we probably would have died and we would have been really stupid too. Alright?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
You sense that sorcery is afoot. You make a few magical divinations, which tell you that the path is cursed. It will sour the water supply of anyone that travels upon it. However, you can tell that the curse affects only the path. There is just enough room to squeeze your way up beside it, hugging the rock face. Nice. You find your water returns to a state that is drinkable. Eventually, the path leads to a bubbling well of spring water in the rocks.
Yes, this is more like it.
Just at the opening of a cave. Refill your canteen, then explore the cave.
Yes.
Turn to 323. 232. Yeah, adventure time!
I'm going to fall off the cliff now.
Well, so it's had a spell on it, this path, hasn't it?
So someone doesn't want people up there. So 232 is a tick box page. So if there's a tick in the box, it's 151. So get that one ready. So if not, read on. The interior of the cave is cool and refreshing, a paradise compared to with the savage heat of your grueling climb. You find a man floating cross-legged in the middle of the air.
Nice.
He is dressed only in loincloth. I'm not even joking.
Really?
I was gonna say a loincloth.
Oh my god!
And is painfully thin. His face is shrouded in a great luxuriant growth of glossy black hair, a beard like no other you've ever seen. At the sight of you, he gives you an exasperated sigh and says, "I am Damo the Hermit."
It's Damo!
A hermit? That means I'd like to live alone. Got that alone, so go away. I'd nearly died getting here, old man, you reply testedly. Yes, you'd have to be pretty tough to get through the curse I put on the path, I suppose, he says somewhat apologetically. If you have the code word Anthem, turn to 285, otherwise turn to 480. We have the code word Anthem, so 285. We need to complete one quest in this game.
This is where he tells us if we don't have a
man-beast helm.
No, a mandolin. Did you say 285?
I think so.
Go in. You remember a bard in a tavern told you about Damo the Hermit, and that he knew the secret of the greatest story ever told. So you ask him about it. Ah, says Damo, I have waited for one such as you. He tells you the secret of the greatest story. Well, my young adventurer, destiny beckons, for it is fated that your life will be the greatest story ever told.
Yeah, until we die
right.
in the next page.
As you consider this, you feel a sense of momentary enlightenment. Gain 1 rank!
We've been waiting for that forever.
Come on, put it on. Oh, we don't need to, it's on the main page.
We also need to find out what rank 2 is called.
Gain 1 rank and roll 1 die. The result is the number of stamina points you gain permanently.
Nice.
Let me just see what this second rank's called so we can...
Troubadour motherfucker.
Motherfucker. Where are the ranks?
It's quite early on there.
Ooh,
Commoner. That's worse.
No, it's not.
That's what commoner is it?
Double. Yeah.
Commoner.
Yay,
Rank 2, we
we're
leveled
commoner,
up.
Baby.
And we need to roll the dice.
Yes. So it's your
Okay.
roll.
Go on. Or should I roll it first?
No, it is. This is just for how many stamina points we gain
okay.
permanently.
Okay,
so please be 6. Don't try and cheat it because it won't work.
4.
Nice.
10, 11, 12, 13.
Yes.
That is helpful.
Oh, this is good.
I wonder every time you rank up, you get something like this, so that boosts your level. It's like actually like leveling up in a game.
Should we, from now on, for the record, keep where we rank up as our checkpoint?
Yes, we should. Yeah.
Deal?
Deal. Yeah.
Deal.
Yes, we should. Every time we rank up, that's going to be our checkpoint.
Oh my god.
Manual save point. So, what do I change on here? The stamina to 13. Oh god, I feel like we're actually...
This is the first time we've actually made decent progress.
Yes, those shards helped us a lot. Okay, so let's go back here, so...
Right, that's that, says Demore. Now go away and don't come back. For a few hours, he lifts the curse that soured your water so you can make it down again safely. Then to 244.
Yes!
Ah, first quest success! What's going to be the next one?
No idea. East to Disaster Bay. What's a Disaster Bay? So, you've come back to the foothills of the Spine of Harkon. We can climb upwards, which we just did. Head south. which is going to take us back to Karambaru. Head east to Disaster Bay or west to the Citadel. We can't go to the Citadel. South's going to take us back on the road, so should we go to Disaster Bay?
What was Disaster Bay?
I'm not sure.
I feel like we went there and it was like just sounds like it's.
Yeah.
Let's go.
495 Disaster Bay.
Oh, we ranked up.
I know, it's safe.
You arrive at Disaster Bay, where you find a community of fishermen. Judging by their wealth, they also make a living by other means. You suspect by looting the ships that get wrecked in the stormy waters of the bay. A man offers to take you by boat safely through the bay and north to the port of Yarimura on the Great Steps, but it will cost you 50 shards, and that will be in another book.
Okay.
So we can either pay to go to Yarimura, which is the next book, head north to the mountains, head for the road, or head for Fort Merith.
Possibly Fort Merith, but I think maybe we should set this as our starting page then, because we haven't written down, have we, where we want to start from. So this is going to be our starter page now, and maybe we should write these stats down as well.
Okay, do you want to read them out?
Okay, so combat is 5+2.
We should just copy it from this video.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's fine, yeah.
Just in because there's a lot to write down.
True.
Where do you want to go then?
Fort Merith?
299. Oh, I'm so happy!
I know, we did the first quest in the game.
Yeah, and it's the one I wanted to do. And now we're a commoner.
Yes, and we've got a stamina of 13 so we can actually fight. Fort Merith, named after an ancient hero, is the northernmost of the forts that guard Sokra from the ravening man beasts of Nerich. A fortified wall stretches right across the peninsula. Roll a die.
Ugh.
If you roll a 1 or 2, you get into a fight with a drunken soldier.
Yes.
If you win, you get his axe. 3 or 4, nothing happens. 5 or 6, opportunity to buy the mandolin for 100 shards.
Ooh, please be 5 or 6.
Yes!
Yes! Oh wait, one.
Both.
Buy it. Easy money. So let's buy.
Yeah, let's buy that then. So we're down to
mandolin.
84 shards.
That's good because
You wanna hold
it normally costs 300.
Yep. We do need to start getting some money from somewhere though. 84 shards, and we've just got the mandolin. Perfect.
Oh, and that plus our charisma
Yep,
one.
so let us go back here.
This is all going on. I'm gonna do another wow.
Wow! Charisma 7! What was that one? There's a
Oh.
charisma roll of 10 somewhere before, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, so east into Nerich, go to the 4th book. South of the farmlands, Karambu or the Citadel. So we've been to Karambaru, we've been to the Citadel.
Have you been to Fort Escard?
I don't think so. Or if we have, I don't remember it. So we should probably go there, right?
Yeah.
472.
We really need like another quest, don't we?
Mm. We know the scorpion bite guys don't like fire and ladders. 472, I think.
If you have the code word dotage, turn to 667. If not, read on. Fort Escard is one of 3 forts along the wall that runs right along the border. Their purpose is to defend Sakara against the ravening man-beasts of Nerich, which are constantly trying to break through to raid the interior. The commander of the fort desperately wants to see you. My daughter, Alicia, has been... Oh, that's... yeah. Has been kidnapped by the man-beasts, he says. They are asking that I let one of their raiding parties through to attack the farmlands. I'm delaying my response as long as possible, but if I don't do something soon, they will kill her. Please, I need a brave adventurer to rescue her. If you take up the quest, record the code word Alicia.
You might as well.
Yeah.
Take us to the inventory. So I described this as getting quests in Skyrim. Like, you probably never ever finish them, but at least if you start the quest, you have it in your inventory, and
Yeah.
it's gonna give us a code word to get through somewhere later. So let's do it.
I'm just hoping these don't trip us up because you could be trying to get somewhere and then you have a code word and you have to use it when you're trying to get somewhere.
True. Well, let's just remember Alicia was kidnapped from the man beast, so we know that. So
where are the man beasts though?
they're in the 4th book.
Right.
That's why I said don't go to the 4th book until we know.
Yeah. So we can either head east into Norwich, northwest to Fort Merith, southeast to Fort Brillen, or west into the farmlands.
Did we go into Merith or not? We did, didn't we?
Yeah.
So Estegard, so Fort Brillen?
5-9?
Yeah.
Have we? Is this the only quest in this book that we've done then?
Yeah. I think.
Maybe there is only one per book.
Well, we started the run today from the start.
Yeah. No, I mean, is there only one quest per book?
No, because Scorpion bites here as well.
Right, okay.
And I don't know if there's one for the dragon. Fort Brillen, named after a Socran king of the First Dynasty, is the southmost castle on the fortified wall that keeps out the rabid man beasts. What the soldiers fear most is what they call death duty. Going out on patrols beyond the wall into Norwich itself. Roll 1 die. If you roll a 1 or a 2, a thief steals one item from you of your choice. 3 or 4, nothing happens. 5 or 6, you find a man beast's helmet. Now the man beast's helmet was something that killed us last time.
I don't want it.
4, nothing happens.
Okay.
I think we might need that.
Well,
at some point, I think we might need that because we got past the one of them, and then it said, "Do you have a helm of the man beast?"
we could go back to Fort Esgard and then come back. We keep rolling till we get it.
But the thing is, if we're not going to the 4th book until we're ready, we can't. We always know we just need to go back to Fort Brillen. So maybe write a note of that.
Man beast helmet.
On the route to Fort Brillen from Estegard.
God.
To Fort Brillen.
Okay.
So from here.
What page number is it? Oh, it doesn't matter, does it? I won't know.
So west to the farmlands from here.
Yeah, let's go to the farmlands.
548. I don't think we ever got into the farmlands. They always accuse us of being murderers and we get sent away.
I think we always have, haven't we?
Yeah, like 4 times in a row.
Well, there was that night guy as well.
Yeah, that was in the Castle of the Dragon Knights on the left of the map, which we need the Black Dragon Knight shield for something later.
You are crossing an area of fertile farmland where much of the food is grown to feed the army. Little farmsteads dot the landscape, and the ploughed fields have the appearance of a patchwork quilt. Roll 1 dice. Score 1 or a 2, you're mistaken for a murderer and you're forced to flee into the mountains.
As per usual.
Score a 3 or a 4, nothing happens. Or score a 5 or a 6 and you find some leather armour.
What's the leather armour? Has it got any stats to it?
Defense +1.
Oh, we can sell it for 90 shards though. Okay, so 2.
2.
No!
Oh my god!
Every time.
474.
We have. Wait.
What?
I was going to say, can we do the whole.
Whoa, that wasn't 474, was it? Forced to flee into the mountains, turn 474.
Yeah, so we've gone back to the mountains here. West to the farmlands again. 548.
Cobbly Mountains look as inhospitable. Oh, what happens if you climb into the mountains? Is that the wolf? And do we get something from them? Silver nugget?
We've already got the silver nugget, but what was in those mountains? I can't remember. We should go up there anyway.
Okay, climb into the mountains.
I can't remember what was up there.
No, I can't. But we haven't been in this playthrough.
No. It's a tough climb upwards, but not impossible. If you have the climbing gear, turn to 652. If not, make a scouting roll of difficulty 10, so 652.
I love how we've just been like chased into the hills, so we decided to climb up.
Yeah.
With our climbing gear.
652. I can't
I
remember what's up
I
here.
forgot to do dice.
That's alright.
You clamber up until you come to a mountain track. It rises up
this is the rebel
between
base.
a cleft in the rock ahead of you, is it?
This is the rebel base where we get offered to assassinate someone. But remember, we had to make a charisma roll, I think.
Ah,
But
we failed it.
No, we got to try it again, remember?
Yeah. I remember a man steps out in front of you. He is clearly a soldier, but his clothes are rough and ready as if he's been living in the wild for some time. If you have the title King's Champion, turn to 2. If not, but you have the code word Ambuscade, which we don't. If you have neither of the above, but you do have the code word Arc, turn to 3 by 3. Otherwise, read on. The soldier looks you over critically. He signals that he wants to parley with you.
Talk to him.
So we'll talk to him. You can choose to fight him,
but we already know he's got like 20 archers aiming at us, so...
Yes.
Wonder if you die straight away if that happens.
Probably. There will be one option where you can choose to talk to him and it'll fuck you up.
Yeah. Who is the rightful ruler of Sokra, General Grief Marlak, or the son of the old king, Nurgin Corin, asked the soldier.
Nurgin.
And we know Nurgin is the rightful heir, so we're going to go with that one. 664.
I suppose the more like quest we pick, the better.
Yeah, and then we can sort of decide which ones we want to do, depending on the gear and stuff. So 664.
That is fortunate for you, says the soldier. Several archers stand up from their hiding places behind the rocks overhead. Another soldier, a captain, comes up to you and introduces himself as Captain Vorkun. He is clearly one of the old aristocracy, the nobles loyal to the king and the old regime. Before General Marlock and the army seized power and executed the old king, Vorkun tells you to leave the mountains. You have found a rebel base, men still loyal to Nurgin Corin, the heir to the throne. Nurgin went into hiding when General Marlock killed his father and took control of Saqqara. You can attempt to convince Captain Vorkun that you are on his side by making a charisma roll at difficulty 9. You can add 1 to your roll if you're a warrior, rogue or wayfarer. If you succeed, turn to 25. If you fail, turn to 179, or we can climb down the mountain.
Okay, so we need to roll a... What is it, difficulty 9?
Difficulty 9.
So we need to roll a 3.
Is that it?
Charisma roll.
Yeah.
We've got 7.
Nice. Yeah! Oh, the dice can. That's fucked. We actually got a...
Wait, let me count that. Alright, yeah, ready? 11. Oh, it's there on the screen. It's delayed, but it's come back on.
It's lagging. Turn to 25. Hey, this is the first time we've done this as well. It? Oh no, I think we spammed it, didn't we?
No, because we failed it and they were about to kill us and then we came back and then they loved us 5 seconds later. 25?
Oh yeah, he put a disguise on, didn't he?
Yeah. Captain Vorkung is impressed with your claims of loyalty to the rightful king. He decides you might be useful to their cause, and you are led blindfolded through a secret pass of the mountain stockade. King Nurgin gives you an audience in a makeshift throne room.
Shaft room.
He is a young and handsome man who seems committed to his country. He leads you aside into a private chamber. I have need of someone such as you, he says. Yellowport groans under the yoke of Governor Marlos Marlock and the brother of General Grieve Marlock. If you can get into the palace at Yellowport and assassinate Marlos, I will be eternally grateful. If you have the code word artery, turn to 399. Otherwise, if you wish to accept the mission to kill the governor of Yellowport, record the code word ambuscade. So we now have ambuscade.
When did we need that? We needed it recently. Oh no, it was just to get here. I think it was when we arrived
at the gate.
Here.
Okay,
yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay, so we now have ambuscade. Yeah, I'll let him on it. When you're ready, the king wishes you well, and you are led out of the stockade back down to the foothills. Oh, I'm reading the wrong thing there. Oh yeah, so we go back down to 474. So we now have ambuscade.
And we just had sex.
What?
With that young man.
He's a kid, isn't he?
Shaft room. Oh, is it?
I think so. Right, we're gonna get banned now.
474. He's not a kid, he led us into his private quarters.
Yeah, because he's like the heir to the throne, the last remaining.
Doesn't mean he's a kid.
He's a boy, he's 4.
I reckon he's like 40.
No, he's probably like
No, he's 40.
25.
He's 45 it said.
18.
Okay, 474.
So, we didn't get into the farmlands, did we? So should we try and get back into the farmlands? We are a commoner, rank 2. We have all this stuff, but we can't get into the farmlands.
I love how you're like, rank 2. We can't get it. Rank 2
It's
is
prestigious.
We're a commoner.
Yeah, look what we've been through.
Yeah, we've been.
5, 4, 8. Okay, right.
Oh, it's you again to roll. Score a 1 or a 2. Right, just roll anything but a 1 or a 2, please. Go. Yes!
Nothing happened.
Nothing happens, but that's fine. We can carry on.
We have to, yeah, but we want to get into the farmlands.
You can't.
Oh, you can't?
There is no farmlands.
Oh, that's brilliant to my
That's
dreams.
why we've never got into that.
Oh, okay.
So we can either go east or Fort Escard. Right, we're just going round and round here. We
Yeah.
need a quest.
We need to go, if anything, we need to go to the Yellowport and see what's going down in Yellowport, really.
What was Yellowport?
Yellowport. That's where the assassination mission is, but we haven't done anything there this playthrough, so we might pick up a quest. Benefax is where the scorpion bite thing is, which we haven't picked up that quest yet, so I think we get that in Yellowport. So
should we go south to Blessed Springs then?
yeah, we want to keep going south.
Right, and I'm gonna end up in Blessed Springs.
Yeah, I think maybe if we get to Yellowport, we should wrap it up, and then we'll start our new adventure in Yellowport next time.
Yeah, I can go south to Benefax, which is probably
Yeah, you might as well.
87.
Oh no.
You're on the road between Blessed Springs and Benefax. Pilgrims, the sick, and injured travel this road to the holy waters of the Blessed Springs. Roll a dice.
Okay.
1 or a 2, you're attacked by a mad pilgrim. 3 or a 4, nothing happens. Or 5 or a 6, you're blessed by a priest.
Okay, dice cam is a bit laggy. I'm going to roll it now and it should show up eventually.
Oh,
Nice.
yes! 5. We were blessed by a priest. Right, safety from storms in
Do we
the
have a
blessing
blessing
book.
already?
Why can you only have 1?
I think you can only have 1 combat, and what that gives us a dice reroll.
Yeah.
We don't know what that does, do we?
What? No, but I think that's important.
Yeah, that sounds more important, doesn't
Let's
it?
get our combat's increased now anyway because of our
Yeah,
enchantment.
and that just gives us a reroll. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get rid of this blessing
So you
then.
can only have 1 blessing.
At a time, yeah.
Can you really?
I think so.
I'm just gonna. Abilities, code words. Doesn't say you can only have 1.
It does when you buy one.
Right, okay. Yeah, get rid of it then.
Okay, so what's it called?
Safety
from
from
storm.
storms. That's probably why they're so cheap. Because,
Yeah,
like,
you could go back and buy it again if you wanted it.
yeah.
So we've got a new blessing, which sounds like it's more important, like it's going to get us through an area where we can't get through.
Oh, it's one we haven't been able to buy yet, isn't it? Right, so we're going to Benefax 427. We're in Benefax. Right, should we leave it here? Because we can pick up the Scorpion quest while we're here.
I
as
don't
well.
think you picked the Scorpion quest up from
Do
me,
you
do
not?
you? I think you picked it up earlier.
Do you not go to the tavern and I'm sure you pick some.
Okay, we'll leave it here then, guys. So this is going to be the end of part 6, right? So overall, this has been a pretty successful part.
Yeah, we've ranked up. El Bardo has grown a little bit.
We
today.
are on our way to becoming the greatest troubadour. That guy even told us we were going to be, what did he say, the best person in the world or some shit.
He told us our story was going to be the greatest story ever told.
Yes. So we've got to live up to it now.
Yep.
We have a resurrection deal. We have a new blessing. We have lots of good stuff in our inventory.
Yeah.
We have a few missions. So we are in good standing. So
Wrap it up in Benefax.
yes. And
Make a note
put like
of
an
that.
arrow, like
We need to find a quest, don't we?
look for a quest and then put maybe in brackets Yellowport.
Okay.
So that is where we're going to be heading. We're going to be heading around Venefax, which is the area of the Scorpion Bite, which we know there's a quest there. And Yellowport is what we very first started out with in part 1, and we haven't been there back since part 1. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you have any comments or anything about where you think we should head to or what we should do, or anything we've already forgotten from the last 5 parts that might come in handy, then please do write a comment or in the chat. Thank you everyone who's watched on Twitch, and we will see you with part 7 very soon. Bye.